let's play some more of this little gem of a game. A steel plate is conveniently lying in the middle of the area. Thank God. If I can get on top of it, I should be able to avoid direct attack. However, I'm going to move on to the steel plate. After moving on to the steel plate, I discovered one problem with doing so. I can no longer tell where it's coming from. Oh no. I can only go with my intuition, just where it's going to appear from. I gamble. Let's go from the side. From the side. I ready my rifle with my right hand. I can quickly attack to my left, but it'll take a little time to attack to the right. So, I wager on the left. Calm my breathing, so that I'll be able to fire as soon as I see it. Come on, you son of a bitch. However, it went against my prediction, and it appeared behind me. I won't make it in time. As soon as I turned around, a shower of poisonous liquid sprayed from his mouth and fell all over my face. Ugh. I can't even speak. I wiped my face with my hands. This time I felt the pain of the burning on the palm of my hands. I aimed and pulled the trigger over and over. The sound of an explosion, and then a scream repeating. Then, a great tremor shakes the earth, and the creature escapes underground. Without resting, I stand, because my intuition tells me that Cheryl is in danger. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna rescue you. I'm getting out of here. I leave the town center. Perhaps the caterpillar from before was blocking my path to the hospital, as my route, which had been blocked until just before, was now restored. It's so cold out. The entire town seemed like the inside of an enormous living thing. If a part of it is treated, then a part of it is destroyed. If a part of it disappears, then a part of it appears. I get the feeling I'm wandering about within a living organism that has become a labyrinth. I open the gate to the hospital and then energetically open the door of the examination room. Inside, Lisa was waiting for me. Harry! She changes from looking completely exhausted and rushes over to me in an innocent, childlike way. Glad you're okay. Thank God you came back. I was scared to be here all alone. I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm really happy to see you. I lightly hug Lisa and gently draw away. I then speak while looking into her eyes. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake? The lake? You take Bachman Road. The road's blocked. I recall what Sybil told me. Well, that's the only way out there. Are you sure? There's got to be another way. Lisa places her hand on her chin and thinks for a bit. Then her eyes open up wide as if she's realized something. Wait, I just remembered something. What? There's a waterworks over by the elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. Yeah. There's an underground tunnel out there used for inspections. Or something. I remember hearing it runs all the way to the lake. Really? You think I can get to the lake from there? I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off. To keep people out. If there's a chance, I've got to try. Lisa embraces me again, just as I think her face is beginning to look tearful. Harry, don't go. I don't want to be alone. It's so scary. I can't stand it. This one room in an empty hospital. In this state in which monsters could kick in the door and enter at any time. She has no weapons with which to defend herself. So, being gripped with fear is only natural. What should I do? It seems like it would be a pretty cold-hearted move to leave her here. So, let's take her with me. I speak. How about coming with me? This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best to protect you. No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place. Oh, Harry. I'm so scared. I'm cold. I waver. Is it okay for me to just leave Lisa alone? But then what will happen to Cheryl? Cheryl has only me to depend on. My concern for Cheryl cannot be compared with my concern for Lisa. After all, she's my daughter. Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter. Perhaps those words rang cold for Lisa. But nothing can be done. I must save my daughter. Harry. Oh God, it's cold. I leave the hospital, the water supply installation near the elementary school. I was told that I could go through those sewers and reach the lake. The lake that Cheryl was heading towards. I must hurry. As I began to run, I felt something fly over my head. It looks like something flying in circles in the sky above me. But it's so dark I can't see it so well. I climb the metal stairs of the building across the street and head up to the roof. What? What is this? A giant moth? I guess I didn't completely kill it. That caterpillar that I shot at the town center. It's followed me here. Nobody ever expects Mothra. This gray moth actually looks pretty cool. And it has matured. It dances against the black sky and is looking down on me. In addition to the poison it can discharge from its mouth, it now has a stinger, which it can stick me with. Come on, Silent Hill. Moths don't have stingers. I'm in danger. Let's see. Let's hide in the shadows. I hid behind the water tower, and from the slight opening I observed the gigantic monster. That thing is huge. A monster circles the sky in an attempt to catch me. Using the water tower as a shield, I study its movements, and at the same time, look for a vital point. It's gotta have a weakness. Its head, those poisonous tusks. Its abdomen, which contains a large amount of poisonous liquid. Its wings, which it can freely control. Oh God. Calm down, I told myself. I must focus on only one target. Let's try to take down its wings. I aim at its wings. Its wings are so large that even if I did blow a hole in one of them, it would not make much of a difference. Okay, then that seems like the wrong pick. The base of its wings. If I just destroy the joint at the base of its wings, then it will no longer function. I adjust my aim. However, aiming at such a small area is quite difficult for an amateur like me. Besides, my opponent can freely fly in the sky, which makes me think that the shot is nearly impossible. While dodging it, I point the barrel of the gun at the soft area below its chest. It adeptly uses the large wings to pursue me. Its abilities start to fail it. Eventually, its strength runs out, and it falls between two buildings. Green liquid leaks from its insides, and its screams echo throughout the town. The nightmare still continues. After passing through the sewers connected to the water supply installation near the elementary school, I came up to the most popular part of Silent Hill, the lakeside tourist spot. However, in spite of this, there's no reason to expect anyone to be here. The area is wrapped in darkness, and in a condition that would almost be impossible to walk around without a flashlight. First, I decide to enter Annie's bar, which lies on the road to the lake. As I approach the door, I notice what sounds like a struggle coming from inside. When I open the door, inside, Kaufman is there. Dr. Michael Kaufman. That's certainly what he said his name was. A monster had cornered him. His back is against the far wall of the bar, and he's out of breath. He didn't notice me come into the bar, and he looked as if he'd lost all hope. I pointed my gun at the monster and fired. Even after the monster had died, with a cry like a metallic twisting, Kaufman just stared into the air, looking completely worn out. "Are you okay?" As I spoke to him, he weakly stood up. He brushed his pants twice and slowly looked towards me. "Yeah, I guess so, but I'm beat. And I thought I was a goner out there." "So, how did it go? Did you find a way out?" "No, not yet. How about you?" "Zip, but it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, then we're home free." He looked at the darkness outside the window and clenched his fists. "I hope so," I say. "I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around and be flapping out gums." He fixed his collar and then began to walk to the door. He walked as if he were incredibly hungry, and when he reached the door, I asked him the question that had been on my mind for quite some time. "So, Alessa?" I'll show him the picture. "Do you know this girl?" His hand, which had been placed on the doorknob, paused for a moment, and then he looked back at me. I hold the picture of Alessa in my hand. Upon seeing it, a look of horror appears on Kaufman's face, and he freezes. "You? Just who in the hell are you?" I was unable to understand the meaning of his question. In the next instant, Kaufman turned and left the room as if he were sucked through the door. Dr. Michael Kaufman. He definitely has some secret. While I'm not sure whether it's connected to me rescuing Cheryl or not, he knows the main reason why this town is undergoing a transformation. I don't trust him. I followed him so that he would not notice me. He races through the dark alleys. Perhaps it's because he's familiar with the geography here. The sound of the harsh wind blowing down from the mountains, as it cuts through the eaves of the buildings, hides my footsteps and my presence. I continue to carefully tail him, making sure not to lose sight of him. All right, that's all for today. Until next time.